if they so evil, why y'all got a white man in your group? And he come from a white woman. He come from a white woman. So if white folk are so evil, wait a minute, let me let y'all see it. Look, there he is right there. They got a white man on the front line, right? If white folk are so evil, why y'all got a white man? Why y'all got a white man in your group? I wish some of y'all tell me that, since you're talking about Israel. All right? But ain't none of that stuff working in your neighborhood. All that stuff you come down here talking in front of the White House, ain't none of it working in your neighborhood. But you want to tell us about Israel. Why don't you tell us about what's working in your neighborhood? Okay? And if white folk are so evil, why you got a white man up in here? That's what I want to know. Okay? That's what I want to know. You sitting here trying to demonize white people, and you got a white man in your group. I mean, come on, y'all. You can't figure out who's who? Y'all need to be worried about the feds up in your group, man. You think the feds ain't up in there? I ain't gonna let all y'all black men come up in here and not know what y'all doing. So ask yourself this question. If you demonizing and his mama is white, why is he good with that? I think about that, y'all. Here's a man listening to you demonizing his mama, and he okay with it. I mean, think about that, y'all. I want you to think about that for 1 minute. Here's a man came out of a white woman, and y'all demonize white people. And he okay with you demonizing his mama. Ask yourself, why that man okay with y'all demonizing his mama? See, he talking about the white man, and there's a man that came out of a white woman. So how come he's okay with y'all demonizing white people? And he came out of a white woman. That's all I want to know. You got a man up here came out of a white woman. And y'all demonizing white people, and he okay with that. I bet you try to talk about one of them brothers' mama and see what'll happen. How can you talk about a white man's mama, and he ain't upset? I mean, think about that, y'all. Think about that.
Be careful, everyone. There's another kid coming through.
Watch out, y'all. Here come a car coming through.
So be careful.
Watch the car. Park police.
When you go
Car
to the
coming
door,
through.
remember,
Car coming through.
there's still a goddamn kid coming through.
You're welcome. I just want to know, man, how is it a man that come out of a white woman is okay with you demonizing white people when his mama is white? His mama is white, and he's okay with you demonizing his mama. And y'all don't think ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all ain't suspicious of that. You ain't suspicious of the fact that you can demonize this man's mama, and he still want to be a part of you? Think about that. Think about that. See, you coming up here with some more fear, but they can't tell you nothing working in their neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? You see, they come up here and frighten you with fear, but they can't tell you nothing that's working in their neyborhood. So my question is this. You got a man that came out of a white woman. His mama is white. And he's okay with you putting down white people. He hated his mama that much. that he would allow a black man to demonize his mama.
You just want to get away with brutality. You just want to get away with your
And look how diligent he said. Look how diligent, man. How disciplined. Look how disciplined he is. I got the camera on him. Look how disciplined he is, y'all. Look how disciplined he is. Look how disciplined he is, y'all.
The stupidest people
Look how disciplined he is.
Do not want to be like them.
You ain't gonna tell me that ain't no military stand? Y'all look at the way that, oh, now you're gonna relax. Look at that military stand, y'all. You gonna tell me, look at that military stand he got, y'all. And y'all ain't never questioned his discipline. Look at that white guy, man. Look at the way he stands. You can tell by the way he stands. He got some discipline. And you all ain't paid no attention to that. Okay? Look at him, y'all. Look at the discipline that he's standing. Hold on. I'm talking about this guy right here. That's who I'm talking about. That guy right there. All right. So tell me something, y'all. Tell me something, y'all. Tell me something. If white people are so evil, why do they have a white man in their group?
Get over your goddamn ego and stop worshiping your shit. Stop worshiping your goddamn shit. Goddamn the Bible is a shit. Fuck the fucking fuck out of everyone who believes in the goddamn Bible. You worship the devil, fuck you all and straight to hell.
So if the white man is so evil, why do you have a white man in your group? Matter of fact, this white man came out of a white woman. Y'all better ask some questions. Y'all better start asking some questions about that dude. Because he sure got a discipline. He got some kind of discipline, man. He got some kind of military training. You can't stand that long. See, his body has been trained. Y'all ain't paying attention to his body. That white boy been trained, y'all. Look how he can stand in that military stand. And don't move. Look at that, y'all. I know y'all ain't teaching that. Because if you're teaching it, how come all your men ain't standing that way? Okay? All right? And ask yourself this question. What man is okay with you demonizing his mama? Let me ask that question again. What man is okay with you demonizing his mama? What man is okay with you demonizing his mama? You talking about white people are so bad, but you got a white person in your group. And you can guarantee the feds up in there too. You can guarantee. You don't think the feds up in there with y'all, buddy? Y'all call yourself the Black Hebrew Israel. You don't think the feds up in that group? You think y'all gonna come down here in front of the White House and they don't know? I mean, come on, let's be real about that. Why is it that you demonizing white people and you got a white man in your group? Why you demonizing white people and you got a white man in your group? Why you demonizing white people and you got a white man in your group? Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Why you demonizing people and you got a white man in your group? Okay? Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? If white people are so demonic, why do you have a white man in your group? If white people are so demonic, why you got a white man in your group? See y'all, let me show y'all. See, there you go. Look at him. Look at him. See, look at him. He just trying to get somebody, as long as he can get somebody to agree with him, that's all he trying to do. That's all. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, y'all. See him? Look at him. 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 Don't tell the people how to live in a hotel. Why don't you come on, man? I got you live. Come on back, you live, man. You live. Come on back. Come on back, you live. You live. Come on back, man. You live. Come on back. Come on back, man. You live. You live. You live. Come on back. You live, man. This is going to show y'all. See, this is the jealousy in his heart. That's how jealous he is. I mean, he ain't got but one song. All right? So now let me turn back to this group. So if white people are so demonic, why do you have a white man in your group? Why is it a white man that came out of a man that came out of a white woman is willing to let you stand there and demonize white people? And y'all need to think about that for a minute. All right? This man's mama is white. Not his daddy, his mama is white. This white guy standing right here on the front line, and he gonna stand there and listen to you demonize white people. Yeah, I live in a hotel, man. I sure do. I live in a hotel. You're right. I live in a hotel, brother. And I ain't ashamed of it. At least I ain't got to live in my car. I sure do. I'm in a hotel, brother. All right? So that's the question that I want to know. If white people are so demonic, why is it a white man, a man that came out of a white woman, would allow you to demonize white people? And his mama is white. And he's okay with that. And he want to be a part of you. And you demonizing his mama. And that don't raise no suspicion for you. That don't raise any curiosity for you. You're demonizing white people. He came out of a white woman. What man don't love his mama? Let me ask you that again. What man don't love his mama? What man don't love his mama? And this man came out of a white woman. And he's okay with y'all demonizing white people? And y'all don't find that suspicious? Y'all don't find that curious? I mean, think about it. You think, hey, look, man, we still in America. You think America is gonna let this many black men come together and don't infiltrate them? I mean, come on, y'all. Let's be serious. You think the federal government ain't gonna infiltrate this group? I mean, come on. This is America. The very same people they talking against, it's white folk that run America. And you think white people ain't gonna infiltrate their group? Let's see what they talking about. And ask yourself, man, what man will let you demonize his mama? I mean, think about that, y'all. I don't care where you came from. Man, you gonna love your mama. Okay? Oh, yeah, you tired of getting funky, man? I got you. You tired of getting funky? You tired of getting funky now? You tired of getting funky? I got you. I got you. I got you on video. You lying, boy. That's why you pull up your mat. You see, you're lying. Why don't you go over there and park and get funky? See, y'all talk about, I show you true colors, man. But, now, I want to know, am I wrong? Now, this guy, what guy don't love his mama? And you got a guy over there who came out of a white woman. And they demonize white women and white people. And he ain't offended. And they don't find that suspicious. I mean, think about that. Think about that. How low you got to be that you willing to allow somebody demonize your mama and you don't be offended and you go along with it. And she brought you into this earth and you good with them demonizing your mama. I mean, think about it, y'all. The only one. And he's on the front line. There he is right there. On the front line. On the front line. You don't see not one other white guy over there. You got the one white guy. And if white people are so corrupt, if white people are so evil, why you got him in your group?
If you guys could lynch a white person out there, you don't cheer.
No, that's a Black Hebrew Israelite.
You understand what that means about you. You understand what that says about you. If you could all lynch a white person out there, just any old random white person, you don't cheer. You got a problem. You need to seek some fucking help. If you become like the KKK, you'll be hated like the KKK. Rightly, justly hated like the KKK. You reap what you sow. If you become like the devil, you reap the evil you sow. You make monsters of other people, you become
So I just
the
want to know,
monster you
man,
fear.
if white people are so evil, I'm still waiting for an answer for this. If white people are so evil, why y'all got a white man in your group? Came out of a white woman. And what man is okay with you demonizing his mama? As bad as y'all talk about white people, and that man came out of a white woman, and he support that. And y'all ain't suspicious of that. Y'all don't question that. How is a man that can come out of a white woman is okay with you demonizing white people? And he came out of woman. And that's his mama. And what man is not protective of his mama? I mean, think about that for 1 minute, y'all. You know, the mama is everything to a man. A man will lose his life for his mama. And here you got a white guy will let you talk about his mama like a dog. And he want to be a part of you. And none of y'all suspicious of that. None of y'all question that. And all y'all know, black men in America, anytime you start pushing a black agenda, the federal government is going to get involved. Y'all can't push no black agenda out here and the federal government not be concerned. You can look back over history and see that. But you're okay with a man coming from a white woman, the one you demonize. You're okay with him being a part of you. You ain't suspicious of the fact that he's okay with you demonizing his mama. And none of that junk y'all talking about working your own neighborhood. Everybody over there a prisoner in their own neighborhood. And they come down in here in front of the White House like they got it going on. So I'm just trying to figure out who's fooling who here. They tell you everything about the Bible and how evil white people are. But I'm still waiting for one of y'all to answer, if white folk are so evil, why you got a man come from a white woman in your group? Okay? No, he got a microphone. He got a microphone. I ain't got to move. I ain't got to move, brother. I'm going to sit right here. I'm older than he is. You want to answer my question? Come to me. Okay? Because you ain't got no answer for the question. All right? Y'all just out here trying to put on a show. Because you prisoners in your own neighborhood. All this crap y'all coming out here talking don't even work where you live. That's why you got to talk about Israel. Because you know the average person ain't going to go to Israel. But if you start talking about your community, we can go there. How come some of this same Bible stuff you talking about don't work in your neighborhood?
Inevitably become the abusers.
I mean, think about that, y'all. If what they're talking about is so powerful from the Bible, how come it don't work in their neighborhood? Why they got to always tell you about what's going on with Israel? And if any one of these black guys went over to Israel right now, Israel would treat them like shit. They would be treated worse in Israel than they treated in America. See, they ain't telling you that. They don't tell you how black Hebrew Israelites are treated in Israel. See, they don't tell you about that. How the Israeli government treat the black Hebrew Israelites like shit. They don't tell you that. But they come over here and tell you about how evil the white man is. And talk about Israel. And they ain't got no freedom in Israel. Because if they had any kind of freedom in Israel, how come they ain't there? Why are they still over here? If you got so much freedom in Israel. Okay? Israel will treat y'all like shit, man. Why don't you tell them the truth? That the black Hebrew Israelites are treated worse in Israel than they do in America. See, y'all don't know that. The black Hebrew Israelites are treated worse in Israel than they are in America. And they come over here trying to uplift Israel. Okay? So if white people are so evil, and white people are the devil, why do you have a man born from a white woman in your group? See, that's all. That's the bullshit. The black Hebrew Israelites are treated like shit in Israel. I know some. And Israel treat them like shit. And they come over here like they got it going on. Exactly what makes people out of people and enables all the evil that ever takes place on planet Earth. God damn the Bible is to say. Christians worship the devil. Anyone who worships that goddamn man-made idol is serving the devil's cause. Worshiping evil. So I'm just showing y'all. See, they talking about how evil white people are. But look right there. Look. Wait till my man moves. Wait till he moves. Look. Look right between them. There's the white guy right there. On the front line. On the front line. He came out of a white woman. And they putting down white people. And he's okay with them talking about his mama. What man do you know is okay about you demonizing his mama? Think about that. What man is okay with that? That you can demonize his mama. Okay? And none of that stuff they talking is working in their community.
Unite for truth and justice.
Okay? None of that stuff is working in their community. None of it. None of it.
If you keep getting caught up in that,
You know, you come out here with your Bible. How come your Bible ain't working in your neighborhood?
you'll keep
Why it ain't working in your neighborhood?
made to cultivate the evil within you to come forth and
Think about that.
betray everyone.
This same Bible you talking about over in Israel, why it ain't working in your neighborhood?
Practically made.
Why is the crime out of control?
Yourself to the evil within.
Okay? Why is it out of control? I ain't worried about that, man. I ain't worried about that. I serve a good God.
Go for it.
I ain't worried about that. What's going on, man? I'm well, thank you.
What's your message today?
Stop hating each other because you disagree.
I like that a lot. Are you counter protesting to those fellows over
I'm
there?
out here every day. They just came today. They just here for today.
I like your message, sir. Unity.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So on the 4th of July, America's capital, I gotta ask you, what does being American mean to you?
Getting along with each other.
Yeah, diversity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting along with each other, man. That's America.
I love it, man. That's why we have freedom of speech. You
Okay?
know?
Getting along, man.
Yeah.
Because it ain't but one ship.
I love it, man.
You see, listen, man. America's the tree. Okay?
Yeah.
The west side of America see a different story than the east side of America on the same tree. But we still Americans.
Yeah.
But we see things differently. And when people realize that, they'll stop fighting.
Yeah. I think the issue is we all come from different backgrounds. I think some people
But
might
we're all
not.
on the same tree.
Yeah, man.
We're all on the same tree, man. We just see things differently. So let's start talking to one another.
I love it. If that's why you're out here.
That's why I'm out here.
Nice. I love it, man.
All right?
All right, bro. Bless you, man.
So once again, I got the question. If white people are so evil, if white people are so demonic, why do you have a man born from a white woman in your group? I mean, think about that for 1 minute. Y'all sitting here talking about how evil white people are. What man you know is okay with you putting down his mama? And y'all don't find that peculiar that you can demonize white people and this man came out of a white woman and he's okay with it? I mean, think about that, y'all. And this is America. And what black group you know in America that ain't infiltrated by the government? What black group you know? Y'all think the federal government ain't in your group? You better wake up and smell the coffee. Because y'all don't know who the informant is among you. Oh, y'all got some informants among you. If you didn't know, let me be the one to tell you, Black Hebrew Israelites, y'all got some informants among you. Federal government know everything you talking about doing. They know everything. Some of the same people you dapping up are the ones talking to the government. And if you think I'm lying, look back at history. Yeah, y'all make him feel comfortable. But I wonder for those black men over there, could somebody demonize your mama? Could somebody put your mama down? Could somebody talk to you? Hey, black man, could somebody put your mama down and demonize your mama? Would you be okay with that? Would you join a group that was putting your mama down, black man? Think about that for 1 minute. How many of you black men would join an organization that's putting down your mama? Think about that. And y'all ain't suspicious of that. So if you won't join an organization that's demonizing your mama, why is he joining an organization that's demonizing his mama? See, ain't nobody never put that question to y'all. And the one thing y'all gonna do when you leave here, you gonna start thinking, buddy. Now, ask yourself, black man, if you ain't gonna join no group that's demonizing your mama, why would a man join the group that's demonizing his? Y'all demonizing white people. And this man's mama is white. And he ain't offended. He's okay with you demonizing his mama. And you ain't okay with your mama being demonized. And y'all think the federal government ain't in this group. Y'all think for 1 minute you ain't been infiltrated? Y'all think for 1 minute the same white people y'all talking about don't know everything y'all talking about, everything y'all planning? You think these white people you talking about that run shit don't know what you got going on? I mean, think about that for 1 minute. You gonna come right down in front of the White House and you gonna demonize white people. And you think they ain't gonna know what you doing and what you saying? Brother, this is America. Ain't nothing changed. Go ask Dr. King. Go ask Martin Luther King. I mean Malcolm X. I notice y'all always talking about Malcolm X. Look what happened to Malcolm X. And y'all think it can't happen to you? You think they gonna, hey, let me give y'all a little history. See, in 1865, thank you, brother. Right over here behind me was the first black bank, Freedmen's Bank, from 1865 up to 1874. The first black bank was right across the street. And a lot of y'all don't even know that. So, man, your Black Lives Matter is bullshit. Black Lives Matter is bullshit, bro. Black Lives Matter is just a politically correct thing to say. Yeah, they don't mean that shit. If Black Lives Matter, why do black folks killing each other so crazy? If only time Black Lives Matter is when somebody white do to somebody black. So I want to know how many black men over there in that group would be okay with somebody demonizing their mama? How many of you black men would join a group that demonize your mama? I mean, think about that. Think about that for one. I mean, seriously, black man. How many of y'all would join a group that demonize your mama? And y'all ain't suspicious of that. That don't raise not one bit of concern to you. That you can come and demonize white people. And a man born from a white woman is okay with it. I ain't gonna say nothing against it. He wanna be a part of demonizing his own mama. And y'all don't find nothing suspicious about that. Why would somebody want to be in a group that demonize their own mama? Think about that, y'all. That's a damn good question. Why would a man want to be a part of a group that he knowingly demonizing the very race of the woman he came out of? And he want to be a part of you. He want to be with you. And y'all talk about his mama like a dog. And he's okay with it. So think about that, y'all. And none of you black men would join a group that demonize your mama. Why would you accept somebody in your group? If you're so black. And I told you, look at his stand. You can tell he got some kind of military discipline. You can look at it. Y'all ain't paying attention to the way he stands. Even when he try to be casual, he got a military discipline about it. Okay? So ask yourself, black man, if you won't be a part of a group that demonizes your mama, why does this white man want to be a part of a group that he knowingly knows demonizes white people? And his mama is white. He don't love his mama? What is he? Is he at odds with his mama? I mean, think about that, y'all. Why would you be a part of a group
ironically,
that demonizes your own mama?
Worthy of demonizing, and that's the fascists. The people who want to be slavers are the wannabe demons. They're literally the wannabe demons.
And see, and look, let me show you. And look at him. He done fell right back into his military discipline. Look at him, y'all. He done fell right back in. You gotta have a military discipline to be able to stand like that. See, a regular man ain't got that kind of discipline. See, a regular man can't stand that straight for that long. Look at some of the rest of the guys that's standing. They ain't got the discipline he got. Look around now. Look around you and look at some of the guys in the same position he's standing in, but they ain't got the discipline he got. All right, so that's my question. That's my question down here. Let me see. I care about them looking at me funny. You think I care? You think I care about that? Let me see who you are. See, I tell y'all, man. I tell you. Let's see what I say. Let's see what I say.
Don't lose the fire. But arm yourself with the truth. Don't you lose the fire. Arm yourself with the truth. Or you'll become the demon. You don't want to become the demon.
I just got one question, yo.
Or goddamn you along with MAGA.
If white people are so evil, why is it a man that come out of a white woman will want to be a part of your group? That's all I want to know. If you wouldn't be a part of a group that demonizes your mama, why would anybody else join a group that demonizes their mama? I mean, think about it. None of y'all would go join the KKK. So I just want to know, if you wouldn't join, black man, if you wouldn't join a group that demonizes your mama, why would a white man want to join your group and knowingly know that you demonize white people? I mean, think about that, y'all. And y'all don't find that suspicious. Y'all talk about white people like dogs. and he's okay with it.
You're feeding your
And his mama is white,
to create more victims.
and he's okay with y'all demonizing white people.
Weak because of you.
And what man don't cherish his mama?
You're selling yourselves out.
That's what I want to know. What man don't cherish his mama? Every man cherishes his mama. And you're going to tell me a man want to be a part of a group that's going to demonize his very own mama? And y'all don't find that suspicious?
When you start telling each other the truth and you have fun,
And you won't, and none of them would join the
you
group
use it for theater.
that
To
demonize
mock
their
the
mama,
white supremacists,
but they can accept somebody in their group
therein joy awaits thee.
whose mama they
Therein
can
joy awaits
demonize.
thee. Mock those goddamn white supremacists.
Hey, listen, parents,
Mock them straight
please
out of
be
my
mindful, parents, that your children trying to squeeze between the fence. Parents, please be
Keep
mindful
hope alive.
that your
Keep
children
hope alive.
are trying to squeeze between the fence. Okay? Be mindful, parents. See, that's what you're talking about. Here again, you talk about Israel. But they can't tell you nothing that's going on in their community. Because they know the chances of you getting to Israel and see what they're talking about is slim and none. And right now, the black Hebrew Israelites are treated like shit in Israel. If y'all didn't know that. Let me tell you, let me say that again. And I defy any one of them to come up and tell me I'm lying. Am I lying that black Hebrew Israelites are treated like shit in Israel? Do you have the same respect in America that you got in Israel, my brother?
We don't have no respect. We don't have no respect in America. I don't know what you're talking about, Elder.
So you're telling me black Hebrew Israelites ain't treated like shit in Israel?
They treat us the same way they do in America as they do in Israel.
Oh, that's so you treated the same way, like shit. And you out here defending Israel. Man, get gone, man.
Israel's not a...
Let me ask you a question, brother. Let me ask you a question, brother. Let me ask you a question. Would you join an organization that demonize your mama?
That demonized my mama.
Yeah, would you join an organization that demonizes your mama?
Elder, you going on?
No, would you? That's a yes or no question. You can't answer it. Why would you accept a man from a white woman that y'all demonize white people? Huh? Are we from that man right there that's on the front line? There he is right there with all that discipline, with that military discipline, right there. That white man right there on the front line from a white woman. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about now. Why don't you go there and ask him, is his mama white? Hey, man, is your mama white? Hey, is your mama white? Or is it that, what, watch what? Brother, right now, if I tried to insult your mother, you would have a fit, brother. Would you not? That's your mother. So how come he ain't offended when y'all insult his mother? Oh, it's the Most High God. So we're talking about white people, and his mama is white. It's the Most High God now. Oh, I don't have no understanding now. Okay? But how many of you black men would join an organization that demonize your mama? And I keep telling y'all ain't asking no questions. Look how disciplined that man stands. And you think he ain't got some kind of military training? I mean, seriously. Look, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see. Look how straight he's standing, y'all. Look. No, I ain't doing no music right now. I'm trying to plant my foot. That's what I'm doing. I just want y'all, listen. See, a lot of people put me down, talk about me, but they ain't got the courage to come out and do what I do. Okay? See, they ain't got the courage to confront a group like this. They would be scared. You see what I'm saying? The average person, black or white, would be afraid to confrontate this. I see you got to go. I see you got to go. Okay. You got to go. All right? You got to go. Get you out of here. Okay? Get you out of here. I'm just trying to show y'all the hypocrisy. You're going to sit here and talk about how evil white people are and how much they're the devil, but yet you got a man born from a white woman in your group. But white people are evil. White people are the devil. White people are Satan. But it ain't about his mama. It's about the Most High God now. Okay? And let me tell y'all, there's not a black organization in the country. You think the federal government ain't over in there? You think the federal government ain't in some of this right here? You think the federal government ain't in there? You think they ain't got no informants in that? You think ain't no informants in that? You crazy. You crazy. If you think ain't no informants in there. You crazy. If you think ain't no informants in there. They ain't gonna let them in black men. Anybody that's got a black agenda in America, they watching. Anybody that's got a black agenda, the government is watching them. Okay? It's just that simple. This is America, y'all. You can't come up in here with no black agenda and not be and cause no suspicion. You can't do it. Okay? No, they do have the feds up in there, man. You ain't gonna tell me. You can't tell me the feds ain't up in there. You can't tell me the feds ain't in there. You ain't gonna tell me the feds ain't up in all of that. Feds up in all of that. All of that. Feds up in all of that. All of that. See?
The wicked cannot deliver justice. The wicked do not deliver justice. If you become the demon, if you become the evil that you so fear, that made you so mad, if you become
I just want to know, man, if white people are so evil, why is it that you got a man born from a white woman in your group? That's what I want to know. If white people are so evil, if the white race is so evil, why you got a man born from a white woman in your group? That's what I want to know.
Why are they just listening?
You see?
If they're the evil of the evil, why aren't they just coming out here and shooting you? Seriously.
That's all I want to know.
Because the more you wave your black supremacist banner, when the third right, when the
black folk cannot be supremacists,
when the
sir.
white supremacists come again, then they actually
Blacks cannot be supremacists, sir.
You're hoping to do upon others.
Blacks cannot be supremacists,
You're
sir.
cultivating the very thing that will kill you. Why aren't they doing it yet? Because it's not true what you're saying. I'm here fighting for your lives. What are you doing? You're just selling your own selves out. You look at
Jesus,
you see that
y'all, this Jesus Christ over here, this is the most impotent Jesus you'll ever see. See? This is the most impotent Jesus you'll ever meet. You see, this is the most impotent Jesus you'll ever meet. He can't perform no miracles, can't raise no one from the dead, can't heal from the sick, can't do none of that. Okay? Can't do none of that. So I'm posing my question again. If white people are so evil, why do you have a man born from a white woman in your group? If they so evil. That's the answer that I'm waiting to get. If white people are so evil, why you got a white man in your group? Born from a white woman. Why is that? Watch the car coming through, y'all. Watch the car. Watch the car. Car coming through. Car coming through. Car coming through. That's all I want to know, y'all. None of them black men over there would join an organization that demonizes a black woman. None of them would join an organization that demonizes a black woman. But they okay with a man born from a white woman wanting to be a part of their group. And their group demonizes white people. And he's okay with his mama being demonized. I mean, think about that for 1 minute, y'all. How many men do you know that won't stand for the integrity of their mama? How many men do you know that won't stand for the integrity of their own mama? And you got a man that's from a white woman that wants to be a part of a group that demonizes white people. He won't even stand for the integrity of his own mama. And you trust somebody like that? I mean, think about it. This man can't even stand up for his own mama. And you trust him? Think about that, y'all. If a man won't stand up for his own mama, why should you trust him? Let me ask that question again. If a man won't stand up for his own mama, why should you trust him? And he got a member of his group that mama is white. And yet they talk about white people. But yet they got a member of their group from a white mama. So if white people are so evil, why is this white man a part of your group? See you later, Bruce. Satan. See you later, Bruce. I'm still trying to get somebody to answer this question for me. If white people are so evil and so demonic, why would you accept a man in your group? Watch the car coming through, y'all. Watch the car. 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 Sir, watch the car. Hey, South Korea, watch the car. Watch the car. Watch the car. Yeah, I'm trying, man. They ain't paying attention. I just want to know. I'm still waiting for somebody to answer this question for me. If white people are so evil and so demonic, why would you have a man born of a white woman in your group? If they so demonic and they so evil, yet you got a man born from a white woman that's okay with you demonizing his mama. He's okay with it, y'all. No, that's some frankincense that they burn it. That's some frankincense incense that they burn it. That's what the smoke is. Frankincense. Frankincense is supposed to kind of clear the negativity that's around you. That's the purpose of that. Okay? I'm still I'm still trying to figure out if white people are so demonic. Watch the car coming through, y'all. There's a car behind you, sir. Car behind you. Watch the car, y'all. Korea, watch the car. Watch the car, Korea. Korea, watch the car. Watch the car, Korea. Korea, watch the car. Watch the car, Korea. So I just want to know if white people are the devil and they are demonic, how come a man born from a white woman is allowed to be in your group? That's what I want to know. I want one of these black Hebrew Israelites, because they treated like shit over in Israel, yet they tell you everything they talk about is Israel. And they can't even go to Israel in peace. If y'all didn't know that. The black Hebrew Israelites are not welcome in Israel. Let me say that again. All right? The black Hebrew Israelites are not welcome in Israel. Okay? If y'all didn't know that, let me tell you that. The black Hebrew Israelites are not welcome in Israel. The very state that they're trying to tell you about. They're not even welcome there. Okay? I wish one of these black Hebrew Israelites would come up and tell me they are welcome in Israel. They're not. But yet, they can come over here in the United States and talk to you about Israel, because 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna get a chance to get over there to verify what they telling you. So the black Hebrew Israelites are treated like shit in Israel, if you didn't know it. Okay? And none of the stuff they preaching work in their neighborhood. Okay? See how they talk, how bad they talk about white people? Look how bad they talk about white people. And this man's mama is white, and he's okay with it. And that don't raise no suspicion among them. That don't raise no suspicion. I'm telling y'all, if I don't say nothing else, if you don't hear nothing else, look. Come on back over here and talk to me. Bring some of that little dick energy on back over here. I just want to know, if white people are so demonic, why you got a white person in your group? That's all I want to know. That's what I'm waiting for somebody to answer. If white people are so demonic, why you got a white man in your group? See, you talk about destroying white people, and this man mama is white. So does that mean he gonna destroy his mama too? Does that mean if y'all gonna destroy white people, is that white man gonna destroy his mama too? Is he gonna sit back and watch you destroy his mama? I mean, y'all better think about that, black man. Y'all sitting here talking about what destruction that's gonna come to white people, and you got a man born from a white woman in your group, and he's okay with it. He's okay with destroying his own mama. And that don't raise no suspicion to you. That don't make you ask no questions. That a person is okay with you destroying the race of their own mama. Would you join a group that was against the race of your mama? I'm thinking about that, y'all. Hey, black man, would you join a group that was against the race of your mama? So why would a white man join a group that was against the race of his mama? And y'all think that's cool. And you think you can break somebody. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to since it's 4th of July, now the noise gone, I'm gonna get back to some patriotic music. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Happy 4th of July, happy Independence, whatever you celebrate. I'm getting ready to go back and play some music. Because if I start playing it on YouTube Live, they're gonna give me a copyright strike. Okay? And I want this video to stay up. All right? I want this video to stay up. Okay? So, man, I see y'all.